Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to Gaming. My name is Bill, I'm the angry autistic asshole, and today I'm jumping back into my playthrough of Fallout 4 as the child of Atom. So, let's get into it. Just get everything switched over. See if this is going to work, or if it's going to balk. Suppose we'll find out. Let's continue. Let's see. That's looking pretty good. Hooray! So, I believe we were in the Boston Bordello, the brothel and bar. So, shut up. So, we've just got back from surviving an ambush by the guys who aren't too pleased about this brothel being here. Now we've got a strange quest marker.
Hold on. I'd like to have a little chat.
Sure.
Go on.
You might not be aware of this, so I'll just go ahead and say it. I'm a saint. Just like the men you killed. Don't worry, I'm not here to fight. In fact, I'm on your side. You see, our leader's making this out to be a religious crusade. But the truth is, this is just personal.
What do you mean by that?
It's an old story. A boy visits a brothel, hoping to become a man.
Crying out loud.
Only this story has a cruel twist.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't a woman waiting behind that door.
This is for you.
It was his sister,
I hope you can find a use for it.
a girl named Jane.
Oh. Whoops.
Who are you people exactly?
In dark times, men need faith. It gives us hope, and the power to change. The problem is, as time goes by, that power can be corrupted. It's not that closing this brothel is a noble cause. If that were the real reason for this war, then I wouldn't be here.
Right.
Who are you
Oh,
people?
no, hang on.
Dark, the problem is, it's not
Damn it,
that
the conversation thing is all wonked.
You're a hell of a risk taker.
I've lived a long time. Death doesn't scare me. Outliving my children does.
What is it you want?
Well, in the old days, conflicts like this happened on a much larger scale. Sometimes alliances were forged with marriages, others with hostages. I want you to give Q this letter. It outlines the terms of a peace agreement. No setup this time, no tricks.
Okay. Note to Q. Q, I believe this war is nothing more than a misunderstanding. It's not about ideals or sin, but family. You see, one of your girls, Jane, happens to be the sister of our leader. If you return her to us unharmed, the attacks on your establishment will end. Whatever you decide, I'll be waiting at Anna's cafe across the street. Sincerely yours, patron saint. I mean, is she here by force? Because if she's here by force, then I'm gonna force my fist into Q's mouth until he lets her go.
Did you need something?
Yes.
So, did you send the fanatics back to their precious maker?
Something
Sorry,
like that.
boss. It was a stone-cold setup. Should have known it was too good to be true.
Which means we're no closer to ending these interruptions of yours.
Huh.
I have something for you.
So the Saints want to make
Adding and
peace.
subtracting is easy.
I suppose since their
Mr.
little
Q has me
ambush
count the
didn't
bottles
work,
when he drinks.
now they want to negotiate.
What do you think?
Well, the prospect of stopping these attacks makes me weep tears of joy. But ultimately, the decision is yours. Seeing as you'll be the one doing the work, I'll just be paying you to do it.
Okay.
Take the deal.
Agreed. Some would use our advantage to try and force a checkmate, when it's far easier to let your opponent concede.
Yep.
Plus all this talk of war is making me nauseous.
That's the booze.
Take the girl home, her debt is paid.
So she was here by
He's
force.
teaching me about the world. Today I learned about something called Europe.
Because you learn about not interrupting someone who's mid-conversation.
Can I help you?
No, apparently not.
A lot of people get scared off by the location. But the Daimond City Patrol walks this route every day, and nobody has to pay them.
Yeah, except,
So
you know,
still gotta
super
show
mutants.
some care. City would have my ass if I just strolled down Commonwealth Avenue.
Right.
You gotta take the back out.
Hello.
Do you think this is gonna work? I don't think I can take another day here.
Is it that bad?
It wasn't so bad at first. But now that my brother knows, I'm having trouble dealing with it all.
Then let's go find your home.
Really? Q said it was okay?
Yeah.
Then I guess we should go. I don't really have anything to pack. I want to leave it all behind.
Fair enough. Cool. Nice and easy. Let's go. And we can, you know, leave. There we go. Let's get out of here. Let's see. Okay. Work on multiple targets, but whatever. Yeah. I'll take that. And that. Hop. Because we have the option to kill all of them. I'm gonna wait till you lot all turn up here. That's probably a better idea. Oop. Okay, Garvey can teleport now. That's an ability he should have used and didn't. Do this. Drop down save.
Thanks. For everything. Maybe we'll see each other again sometime.
Yeah.
So, Q took the deal.
Yep.
It's good to see diplomacy is alive and well.
Mm-hmm.
As for you, you've made a friend in the Saints. And perhaps you've even earned a place in our circle.
I have a faith.
When that time comes, we'll find you.
Is it true? Are you really taking me home?
You're already here, you donut.
Yes, I am. Maybe not the home you remember, but home nonetheless.
What about my brother? He ain't mad?
Leave him to me. In the meantime, you can explain to me how this all came about.
I don't really know what to tell you.
You should tell me the truth. As for your brother, we'll come up with something better.
Huh.
Thanks.
Right. Sorry.
For everything.
Thought she was talking to me again.
Maybe we'll see each other again sometime.
Alright, cool. Return to Q. Nice and easy.
Are you real?
Yes, as real as atoms glow. Kind of concerned that you're all bunched up there, but this is a brothel, so, you know, whatever goes, goes, I suppose. Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Nope.
Is there something you need?
So, the help Sadie hired has returned.
Yep.
What of it? Is it taken care of?
Hired help or not, I got the job done.
You managed to do it without dirtying my floors. You're a man after my own heart.
Heh.
And as such, you deserve a reward worthy of a true gentleman. Here, my finest bottle of bourbon. Drink it in good health.
Thanks. Cool.
You looking for a good time? My fee's 100 caps.
I was just looking for small talk. No, thank you.
Not today.
Your loss.
Not sure if there's any other conversations to be had here. Let's level up, shall we? Oh wow, we got 2 levels. Whoops, I left a level on the table, didn't I? Derp. What have we been upgrading? We have been upgrading. Hacking's maxed out. Science rifles. What do we reckon? What do we reckon? think. Then what we shall do. Just gonna get a gunsmith up. Actually, that's probably a better idea. Let's get a gunsmith up to 75. And we'll do that. Cool. Now. Let's have a think. What do we want? Primary hit strength 3. We could do. Oh, we've been working on sniper, haven't we? Yeah, sniper 2 then, and sniper 3 plus 25% accuracy to headshots in VATS with scopes, weapons. Good shit. Whoopsie, that's a concerning glitch. What's that? You are a Patron, that's fine.
Beats me. You're the one who ordered it.
I saw you checking me out. No need to be shy, just 100 caps.
I'm good, thanks.
Not right now.
Alright, I'll be here when you change your mind.
Sure, someone has a conversation to have. Hello.
Hey.
You want to talk to someone? Then fuck off.
Oh.
Now, if you want to fuck someone, then you're in the right place.
Love it.
What do you do here?
Sadie works the door. She makes sure only paying customers get in. Me? I keep the peace. I make sure the customers that do get in don't get out of line. Now it should be the other way around, but she could have handled seeing her boy fuck the clients.
Your thoughts?
I can play a mean guitar. I just smashed the fucking thing on your head like a drum. Like I said, mean.
Your thoughts?
I've killed more men in my sleep than some of these scabs have in their entire life. There was one guy who had me beat, so I killed him too.
What's on your mind?
I can play a mean guitar.
Yeah, okay, you said that one.
What can you tell me about this place?
What do I look like? A guide? Fuck off.
Alright.
Nothing else for now.
Yeah.
Love it. Alright. Hello.
Excuse me.
Hey, nice gear you got there.
Thanks.
Not that I'm gonna steal it or anything.
I didn't think you were.
Seriously, I don't know what those other scavs told you, but I'm an addict, not a thief.
Oh.
What kind of chems are we talking about?
Chems? Who said anything about chems? Those I just use for fun. No, I'm addicted to modding. You want to put some fuzzy dice on your shotgun? I'm your girl.
So, what do you do here?
I'm in charge of the bar and the drinks. Goons and whores not included. The point is, I'm selling, everybody else is buying. No use even learning their names, seeing as they'll all be dead in a week. Of course, your mileage may vary.
How's it going?
Low fives are underrated. High fives are just way too much effort.
What's on your mind?
Low fives are underrated.
Okay.
What's on your mind?
You play cards? I don't. Just want to know if we have that in common.
How's it going?
I feel like you and me have really made a connection. That's because I'm one of those one-size-fits-all parts.
Giggity.
Who owns this place?
That would be the man upstairs. As in literally, up the stairs and to your left.
Don't need anything today.
Oh man. Slow again. Here we go. Here. Just.
A lot of people get scared off by the location. But the Daimond City Patrol walks this route every day.
There may not be anyone else to talk to other than, you know, people to sleep with. So, Iris, what? Iris is going native. I'm gonna close that. I'm not looking there. Give them their privacy. Cool. There we go. Let me solve the our little issue there, or their little issue there. Right, what we are going to do quickly is we're going to go to the hall, The hole is a modded location, which is a really good trading post. Or is it worth going into Daimond City? Is it worth going into Daimond City? Should we go Daimond City? Maybe we should go Daimond City. Not sure. And let's hit the hole. The hole's closest, and we're here. That's how that works, being the closest. Righty, so... Not sure what I'm in need of, though, that's trouble.
Look at you. There's still a human being under all that armor?
Maybe. Possibly. The meds traders off somewhere.
One big suit of armor you got there. Just don't kill me, okay?
I don't intend to, don't worry, it's all good. A little concerned that they got explosive boxes just left lying around that everyone can take from, and it's not stealing. What time is it? Now it's 10:38 PM. Everyone's gone to bed. Okay, useful. Useful.
Talk to Abbott at Wall if you want a history lesson.
Thanks. Yeah, alright, okay, never mind. Everyone's in bed. Fuck. That's a shame. Never mind. Means everyone's going to be in bed in Daimond City. That's really annoying because I've got loads of stuff. I do have loads of stuff. That means we should probably head back to... Hang on a minute. What stuff do I have on here? Do I have all the junk, or does Iris have all the junk?
Hey.
Iris has all the apparel and weapons. Dogmeat.
Hey.
It's currently carrying nothing. Okay. Right, we'll head back to base. Huh. I need to set up a supply line to Grey Garden, and I need to set up defences at Grey Garden. Whoops. Right. Cool. Stop. Right. I am gonna need... How many beds we got in this place? 4, so we can afford to cope with another person. So we're going to pray at the Holy Servant Shrines while being irradiated, while standing in holy irradiated water. Atom smiles upon you! Finds your lack of devotion. There we got one. Where's she at? Here. There. Whoever. Hello! Right, you are about to be supply line to Grey Garden. Thank you. Fantastic. Then let's go and where have I been operating? It's been a little bit since I've played this, so I'm a little bit out of touch. Mostly because I'm a stupid. Okay, so those are all set up nicely. Do we want to? That's 3:19 AM. If it took me that long to get back here, then it should take me till morning to get back to Daimond City. So it'd be worth taking all the stuff that we want to sell. Let's make sure. Where's Iris?
Hey.
No.
Point me to it.
Hey.
Is there anything else we want to keep? That. That's all we want to keep that shit, so what we'll do is we're going to chuck it into here. Do I want to keep mines on me? No, not really. Or it is mine money. Stop all the meat and the things to make stuff from. Things to make stuff with is more accurate. Down. There we go. What is that noise? You get a weird kind of audio glitch every now and again. It's kind of high-pitched squeak. Is that my controller? Might be my controller. I hope it's not my controller. Alright. Journal scrap. Journal scrap was... Oh, that was from the ghouls underground. And... done that. Okay. Let's grab a load of shit to sell. We have got loads of shit to sell. And I'm overcome. How badly? Yes. Guess we're probably not going to be able to sell all of this. And Dogmeat is somewhere. Cool. There it was again. Again. Start dumping more shit than this. There we go. That's gonna help. There we go, now we're getting there. Cool, now we're at the correct weight. Of course, Dogmeat reappears once I've offloaded everything that I don't want to take with me. I'm going to take a nap. We're going to make our way to Daimond City. Why has that become a thing? Oh, we're gonna go via Grey Garden and build some defences first. Actually, need to check something in a moment. It's all super duper foggy. Excellent. Excellent. It's foggy. Fog. Fog it out.
If you're looking to trade, then let's make a deal.
Sure.
Supervisor Green.
Ready to begin your fabulous shopping spree?
Certainly.
All right.
Right, have you got anything I want? Fusion cells, perhaps? You got some shipments of everything. Fantastic. Okay, that mod is perhaps a little far-reaching, but whatever. Right. Now, let's see what I can sell you first. Okay. Cool. Take all of them. No, that's probably my controller. Okay. Hope it's not coming through the mic. Hey, Moon Eyes, how's it going? It's always be all the frickin' time. What's happened? What's the problem, Moon Eyes? There we go. Yeah, in this case, because you are the dumb, but you'll not mention that part. Ha! Sure. Can I make... It's gonna be an issue. Ah, fuck it. Just do that. Three, what can you say about 3? Fuck it, I'll do. Cool. Thanks. Now I'm gonna build guns and stuff. Bonk. So, what dumb did you do? There we go. Now we go. Cool. Now to Daimond City. Possibly by the hole. Finish your gigantic build only to realise it's too small. So now you gotta rebuild it, only bigger, but increase the fun. You started it all. So you gotta rebuild it. While it's up and running, you can't turn it off. Fun! Twice. Oh bloody hell. Hey Juggernaut, how's it going? Like, gaming, where are we at in the game? We are just about to go to Daimond City for the first time. Yes. Just about to go to Daimond City the first time. Yes, we are building settlements, though with a bit of a twist. Little bit of a twist. It might be setting them up as settlements for the children of Atom, and those who wish to follow in our footsteps, and those who wish to follow Atom.
Now you have the right idea.
What do you mean
Power
you can't
on.
open the gate?
Only way to travel.
Yeah.
Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Daimond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ah! You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out.
Hey.
You want into Daimond City, right?
Well, yeah.
I just got here, but yeah.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Hey Shredder, how are you doing?
This place, Daimond City. What is it?
Oh, the Green Jewel? She's a sight. Everyone who's anyone in the Commonwealth is from here, settled here, got kicked out of here. A big wall, some power, working plumbing, schools, and some security goons are what make Daimond City the big monster it is. Oh, love it or hate it. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Let's go.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Daimond City material.
Do I?
Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Just looking for something?
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
Who would I talk to about finding a missing person?
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Daimond City Security for help.
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Daimond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there is one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security always shrivels away when talk of missing persons
I've had
comes
enough
up?
of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. So it's a missing person you're after, but you don't say who or why they matter to you. Why don't you come by my office later? I think maybe I can help you out. After I get some answers.
Story of the century.
Head on inside.
Thanks. Here we go.
Mayor McDonough has always been against the Minutemen. Never quite understood why.
Because he's a synth, probably. I don't know. There's a lot of going on the load screen. Yeah. We needs them. Right, let's all get out of the way of the person who's going to be talking, shall we?
Piper, you're back.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
Garvey, why are you always in someone's way?
We'll talk more once I get settled in.
Sure.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so. Someone's gone. And we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there. And they'll grab you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister.
Synthetic truth. So, Piper, noodles, people gone missing, no one cares. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. So, what we are going to do is, we're going to see if we can trade some stuff for some stuff. Hello.
Excuse me.
Hey, Scab, hiding plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
Wait, what kind of meat is this?
You never heard of Brahmin? Big, dumb, got 4 legs and 2 heads. The only cattle around. Everything's fresh from the Codman family farms. Sometimes we get weird stuff from the caravans too.
Weird stuff?
Weird stuff? Weirder than two-headed cow meat?
Yeah, Prince Charming. Weirder than that. Mirelurk bloat flies, rad stags. It's all protein, right? Ain't like you can be picky in the Commonwealth.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Brahmin's fresh. Everything else, you're on your own.
Charming. Right, what we're actually going to try and do is sell a load of food to you. And probably some chems. Let's see. So we want to buy up anything, any meat that's like 1-to-1, any raw meat that's 1-to-1, because that's just pure XP. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Scrowitz. Why is my controller squeaking? What it was audio glitch is actually not that. Yes. Cool. Right. What else can we sell you? Here's 36 cooked mutton chops. There you go. Have fun. Okay, maybe not quite so many. 10, 5, another 1. Perfect. Cool. Job's good. Fantastic.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
Right. Cam seller. Hello.
Hey there.
Gotta pick me up if you're feeling glum.
Did you say something about drugs?
Chems.
That's right. All the chems you need to fill out your lifestyle. Balance you out.
Huh.
Everyone here buys from me. Sometimes security needs a little psycho, or an engineer needs some mentats. And heck, Rad X is plain universal.
Let's see what you've got.
Got your fix.
Yes. I want your money, but I wish to trade for it. Right. Do we want any of the stuff that you have? Purified water. Stim packs, maybe. Packs, we've got loads. I'm selling his, there you go, his fuck tons of buff out. Go. Money, money, money. Now.
Buy and sell everything to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
Swanner, who needs a swanner?
It's the new guy. That's you, right?
Yeah, man. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
What do you got for me?
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything hand-tooled.
Right, so what are we in need of? We use .38, I believe, and got those 10 mini, don't need it. So what do we got? 45 and .38. Okay. Can we change the caliber on the excuse me,
Don't bother,
resident?
pal. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing.
Sure. Right, can we change the ammo type in this? Oh, I can't remember. Can. No.
Buy a swanner, the game changer.
No, we can't. Okay, that's fine. So it's going to be .38.
Hey, Arturo.
You need protection. Everyone does.
Of course.
Let's see what you've got.
Everything hand-tooled.
Alright, so, grab some 38s, couple of lows, 45. Damn. You need is fusion cores, right. Okay, time to sell. Sell the guns. More compensated, very better than that. No, they're not good. tons of landmines. Right. Let's start grabbing our fusion cores. Oh, I was supposed to store that. Never mind. Pulse mine. I think I might have some of mine money. It might kind of explode this trade. I'm gonna grab the fusion cells as well because we can turn them into fusion cores. I'm gonna grab the gamma rounds even though we don't have a gamma gun. You don't have any mini nukes, do you? No, you do not. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's do that. Then okay. Let me see chems. Many chems. There's nothing else we want from here, is there? No. Yeah, I'll do. Cool, thanks. Hello.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Okay.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say.
Is it?
I don't know. Are you really, human?
Synth? What's a synth?
A synth, as in synthetic person. Those things the Institute makes. Look real, with hair and sweat and blood and everything. So, are you human or not?
As far as I'm aware.
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough.
Do I?
I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
Okay.
What kind of business you running here anyway?
We buy and sell anything and everything. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The robot takes care of customers at night. Only one I trust to do it. At least I know he's a machine.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what we got.
Cool, crazy burner. Right. 38. And got some fusion cells, got a fusion core. Grab all of them. What's that? Don't know what else. What's that? Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, what I'm doing. Oh no. What is it that I'm doing? I have no comprehension of what I was just doing. So loads of food and drinks and chems and random shit. Purified water to wash it all down. Worth anything? No. I didn't take anything off of Iris, did I? Whoops. Iris is still carrying loads of shit. Fuck. Hang on. And again around. Shit. That's right, because Iris is still carrying loads of shit. That's not what I wanted to do, but sure, whatever. stuff and suddenly become violently over-encumbered. Oh, she's still got some stuff. Hello.
Hey, Myrna.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
Sure.
I'll take a look, sure.
A bit of everything.
Yeah, I just want I want my money back, but only because I'm selling you stuff. Okay, that'll do. Cool. Good.
Holy shit. Now that is some opera.
Thank you. Hello.
Doctor.
A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Is this about a facial reconstructive services?
Could use some supplies, actually.
Let's see what I can spare.
Hey, Riggsrack, how's it going? All for one of your favourites? Nice. Right, we are looking for stimpaks. There we go. Oh, yeah, I've sold most of the chems. So you're gonna get random junk sold to you for those stimpaks. Come on, give me all of them and we'll figure it out. Random armor. And other gear. And weapons. I don't know if I have a moderator in chat, so let's get you a shout out, Riggsrack. How are you doing? How's things? Oh, bonk. Have a landmine and radioactive boxing gloves. Oops, too much. How much? Too much. Much too much. Whoopsie. How did I just sell you? The hell did I just sell him? Probably. What? Was I just not paying any fucking attention at all? Oh, that's fine. Never mind. Okay, that's probably not something we can actually sell then, is it? Fucking hell. Bloody random overpowered mods. Excuse me, what? Oh, it's got me half less impacts more. Good stuff. Okay. Is there anyone else we want to try? Oh, I donned.
Got some great stuff, if you're interested.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Self-defense at its best.
Damn it, who did I sell that to?
Need some custom
Who did I sell
hardware?
that to?
Myrna.
Remember, I don't serve sense.
Yeah.
Supplies are
I've got a few minutes to browse.
just don't call it junk.
Yeah, it's the Child of Atom Power Armor mod. I'm gonna buy all these back cars. We're gonna help out. Fucking 31. What? I might just fucking keep change. There you go. Right. Hey buddy, you're not looking so good.
Thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Really?
Sheffield.
Nuka-Cola.
You want a soda? Is that it?
Dugout Inn usually has some, but I can't go there. Can't be around booze. Doctor says I can't drink that.
Oh, let's help you out.
Here you go.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Righty. I see that.
Excuse me, General. Do you have a minute?
Sure.
What What is it, Preston?
Look, I know I put you in an almost impossible position when I asked you to lead the Minutemen. I didn't have any right to ask you to take that on. I guess I was kind of desperate at that point. I still don't know why you said yes. If it was for me, or for the Commonwealth, or for some other reason, it doesn't really matter. I just want you to know that I appreciate what you've done. We've got a long road ahead of us, for sure. But I don't doubt that you're the leader the Minutemen needed.
Huh, that's fun.
Thanks, Preston.
Thank you, General. I've taken up enough of your time. We'd better get back to it.
Thank you.
Sure.
It's like I can finally think straight.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
Yeah, man.
What do you say?
Let's send you to the... Let's send you to... Starlight Driving. Haven't got enough beds. That's right, we can figure it out.
Okay. Maybe this will be a fresh start.
Excellent. Okay. So, let's go and let's see if we can find. Oh.
Does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? Well, that's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed to mean? You're full of it. That kind of talk is gonna get you snatched up by the synths.
Right. Valentine Detective Agency.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties. Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective. He's gone missing.
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
Alright. No, I'm gonna be good.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
There we go. Alright. What we should do next is...
Not a cent. Don't move, Sid. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Put the gun down now.
He's a synth. He'll kill us all.
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Daimond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Move along.
So,
I need you to step away.
Just to make a point. This guy is not a synth.
Scabber.
You can kill him, and he is a synth. You will get a synth component out of his head. However, because you intervene, you become... Daimond City entirely becomes hostile to you, and they all just try and murder you. And it's like, dude, I was solving a problem. You do actually have a synth. I feel this quest will be easy with this armor. Yeah, he's a synth. Yeah. Save. Huh. You may not be. I might be wrong. Get out of the way. Huh. That may have been patched out. That's funny. That's funny. He absolutely is. Or at least, he absolutely was. 100% a synth. Right, where is... We gotta go and speak to Piper.
Bye. You holding up, Blue?
Yep. Where's she at? She's at the corner.
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look... Dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Daimond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
What kind of interview is this gonna be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
I was frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yep.
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Daimond City. How does it compare to your old life?
I've been having too much fun blowing things up to think about it. Oh, now we're a positive character. We can see the light of Atom has blessed survivors, so...
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. Now, the big question. Why come to Daimond City?
A baby boy. He was kidnapped. I just want to know what happened. And why?
The missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
So tell me more about the Institute.
The Institute? Who were they?
That, Blue, is the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. No one really knows who or where they are, but their handiwork is all over. Synths. Synthetic people. Sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute's dirty work. Sometimes they even replace a person with a synth double. A little covert agent no one would ever suspect. Now, not everything that goes wrong has the Institute behind it, but there's always a chance. That's why I'm asking.
Hey, Braden, how's it going? Let's get you a shout out. Alright. Back in, there we go.
They make synthetic people?
That's right. There are two major kinds you have to watch out for. The first is an obvious fake. Skin looks like plastic, skeleton might even be showing. You see groups of them scouring the Commonwealth. killing people and scavenging what's left. I reported on University Point a while back. Whole town got cleaned out. The second type of synth is the real deal. With skin, blood, warm smiles, and guilty glances, just like a good old-fashioned human. So, do you think they could be involved? The Institute, or one of their agents?
Sure sounds like they might be.
Not even a baby is safe from them. And people wonder why I can't just look the other way. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Daimond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Wait, people just ignore kidnappings out here?
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. Maybe not someone you know, but someone. And people just say, well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by raider attacks, or super mutants, or feral ghouls. They just give up. So I want my readers to hear what keeps you going. Maybe they'll find a little inspiration. Now, what would you like to say?
What do I like to say?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Daimond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where this story goes next.
General.
Right. Had an appointment, got down there, and magically the person called in sick. You're thinking that they're out drinking pints on St. Paddy's Day. Oh dear, that's not so great.
Hey.
Point it out.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you feeling about things?
I don't think the Brotherhood is here to bring peace.
They have not turned up yet.
Big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements.
Oh.
It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
So what happened to this castle if it was so well fortified?
This was long before I joined up, but the story I heard was that some kind of monster came out of the sea and destroyed the fort. A lot of the leaders were killed in that battle, and I guess nobody ever felt it was worth the risk to try to retake it. I've always wondered if losing the radio station was the beginning of all our later problems. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
So what happened to this castle if it was so well fortified?
This was long before I joined up, but this... So...
Why is that not graying out? Whatever. Go for it.
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle. See you there.
Cool. Now we can pick up Piper. Hello.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
Yeah.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Yeah, come on.
You sure you want to travel with me?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper. I guess the paper can wait.
Heh.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Let's get going. Fantastic. Perfect timing on that one, Preston.
Big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
Heh. And off he goes. Right, cool. So, we've still got more shit to sell. What time of day is it? It is now late in the day again. Ha! Please, Brayden. In this game, if you sleep with someone, you get an XP bonus for a few hours. Right, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Well, they're all going to be sealed up for the night. Nothing wrong with XP bonus, absolutely. Let me think. Where do we want to be? Where do we want to go? I've got stuff to offload back at base because I wasn't able to trade all of it. I need to handle... Ah, shit, my boss is not high enough. I need to do something about Sheffield. I'm gonna need some kind of storage in there as well. What am I doing? What am I doing? Well, I'm not doing that. Let's put that away. That's over there. That's what I'm doing. That's up northwards, so we're not going to do that just yet. Yeah, we need to offload some gear. So I'm going to head back to base. Back to home base at the very least. And we're going to go help Nick. So yeah, once again this is a kind of role-playing playthrough, so we're sort of doing everything for the first time.
Hey.
And speaking to everyone for the first time. So that's why we're letting everyone speak. Dump anything that we want to sell. Sell them. That's meat. That for reasons later on, which may or may not become clear. Top of that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. And crash again. No! Fantastic. Alright, let's see if we can find our way around. Fuck, by the time we get there it'll be open again. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Cool. Okay, so we shall break out the rifle. And we're going to carefully push forwards towards Oh, who you found? Hang on. Saw them for a moment. Where'd they go? Aha! Yeah.
Not that they gave us a lot of choice.
Oh, what's in here?
Free for the taking.
Swan hostile. Okay. Don't remember there being one random raider here, but sure. Oh.
One last haul, then I call.
There's not just one random raider here. Hello there.
Another soul given to Adam.
Yes. Cool. It's not trapped, so pop it open.
That's it.
Yoink. Cool. Cool. Oh, that works. Guess we're going this way now. Ooh. Dog meat. Where was it? What was there? You idiot. Oh. More traps. So you want to set off? Trying to remember why I never take dog meat with me when playing the Fallout 4. Suddenly all comes flooding back. Right. Shit. Oh no, that's gonna blow up. That's a problem. And there's more of them. You guys need to not be there. Oh, we're not high enough levels to get the glowing mutants. That Braden wants to see. Unfortunate. Right, cheese it, because that shit's gonna blow up. There it comes. Trinity Plaza. Is this place usually hostile? No. Okay. Don't remember this area. Okay. That's not concerning at all. There it goes. Okay. Mannequins are going for a walk. Where was that? Where was that? Someone detected me. Where? I mean, I'm not exactly the stealthiest.
Hey.
Hello.
Who's there?
Me. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you're getting dacked in the face.
You cease to impress, do ya?
Anyone else? Dick. And I just fell through the floor. Cool. That's why we have a jetpack, everyone. Jetpack. Random raiders that are just by themselves, I don't remember. Only they're in groups, so a little confused, but whatever. Okay, nothing else in particular there. Just some rando. Oh, they did now. Hubris Comics. Actually, this might be a good place for you. Let's drop into hit. Scavengers lead. Check out Hubris Comics up Newbury Street, store on the ground floor. Ought to be easy pickings. About that. Hang on. Right, you guys have detected someone. Someone's detected me. I have the highest perception. Mathematically. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but whatever. More mannequins go for a walk. Let's go and check out inside Hubris Comics. Wow, it's fucking dark.
Got it.
Yoink. Grog knapsacks.
Like, maybe next time you're in my house, I need to... You see any back...
There we go.
Issues of Grognak the Barbarian?
I didn't mean to take that. Oh, sorry, Piper. Ghouls. Lots of them. Oh, fuck. Piper. How are you always in between me and the target? Oh dear. Maybe I shouldn't stand there. Nice shot. Anyone else? Cool. Bowling ball. Yes. Bowling ball. 8 ball. That's the reason we're taking them. Smack. Alright, the combat music can calm down. We won. No, we didn't win. Oh dear. There's more of them. There's a lot more of them. Where are you?
You see, none can withstand the faithful.
Huh. Guys, can we chill? Apparently not. Let's chill for a moment, shall we? Just for a moment. Everyone, relax a bit. Scavenger's note. I didn't need that melon. Scavenger's note. Can't believe I signed on for this. Who wants this crap? Collectors, the boss says. So who's the fool here? Them or us? Well, I found Jangles the Moon Monkey. I got what I wanted. Very small. Excuse me. Right. I can't say that. I got the automatic laser pistol. I'm going to nick that from you. Okay. So. Hello there.
Hey, something's happening.
Anyone else? We're good for the moment. Alright, something's still chasing us. Is something still investigating? Yoink, yoink. Lock.
Yes.
Hey, Spotty Blanket, how you doing?
How do you find anything in here?
I didn't check the I didn't check the computer downstairs. Not that there's really all that much there. And I think there might be a back room that we didn't go into. Ow! Get off me! How the hell did you get there? Cool. Not useful, but we can turn it into something useful. Just have fish and chips, spaghetti, oops, nice. Kind of feeling like I could do with some fish and chips actually. That'd be nice. That's nothing like them. The combat music either needs to calm down. Hayes is being awfully quiet, it's almost spooky. Yeah, he's not around today. Baked beans are... No, they're not. Or it should be 50. Right, this was... an English butler. Came to work today, found another stealth revision to the shooting script. And now Shroud has an English butler. Keep telling Babowski we need our core fans to be our evangelists, so we can't keep making stupid little changes. Gotta talk to him before he goes on vacation, otherwise I'll bring out Pete. I want to pull my hair out. Got a signed contract with Claire Riddell for the role of Mistress of Mystery. I don't care how much Tomb of Armor are gross. Mistress of Mystery is brunette, not blonde, brown, and definitely not a redhead. Ha! Yeah, I've heard Claire's voice. Mistress of Mystery is confident. Match for Shroud at his best day, not some half-starved waif that's known for shrill screaming. Oh, that was difficult to say. She's worked for decades. She's voiced the Mistress of Mystery, end of story. She's even a natural brunette. We can do something with lighting to... yeah, that's where I'm walking, yeah. Relax. If it's that important to you, maybe we can put Claire in a wig. Contract is signed, so it's happening. What's it with you? Miss Rivers anyway, maybe 20 years ago, but now she's got a face made for radio, am I right? Claire's got star power, and that's what we need. Talks to Petey Boy, and he's agreed. A couple of new singers, we need romance, and Claire's got good, so dear. Tina can't roll this, can fly one of my boys from Hollywood. He's a class act, full schedule, dress rehearsals to it, so he'll be anyway, yeah. Sure. So they are... No, they're not. They're called chips. Can't eat baked beans. They make you puke. Smell the odorous orange of them. It's uncanny. Very funny. No. Let's not have that argument in my chat, shall we? As this is a chat for a British streamer, chips are chips. Fries are something different, and crisps are what Americans call chips, and they are incorrect for saying so. We've already been in it. But that is my say-so. That is what I say. Yes, I do make the rules in this little corner of the world.
Lieutenant!
Hey, Perplex. Nuka Quantum at the vending machine. I missed that completely. Nope, that was not a vending machine. Aha, it fell out. There we go. Good catch. How are you doing, Headflex? Silver Shroud photo. Okay, sure, whatever. Actually, right. Schmigarettes. We consider a chip is actually a wedge, sliced potato. No. Doing alright, good. Hey, Serenity, thank you for lurking while working. Hope work while lurking goes well. And Hoflex, thank you for shouting out Serenity. Let's see where we at. You know they call it these mounds. America has such edgy food names. Yeah. Hang on, just trying to catch up with chat. And Twinkies, utter filth. Yeah, Twinkies are definitely not all they're cracked up to be, and they have surprisingly short use-by dates, so they don't last forever. You're cool with a lady that grenades you in Helldivers. Ha! Whoops. That's, yeah, I saw that clip. It was hilarious. Twas the funny. Oh, hello there. There we go. Let's get rid of you. I didn't need that. I probably didn't need that. That was that. There. Right, terminal. Right. Not about to not have around 20 so many chemicals in them they can live through fallout. They are basically, yeah, just purely manufactured chemicals, aren't they? Very funny, Hubris. I think let's not have Watergate and generally cleaner humours to make up for it with the food. Yeah, clean jokes and dirty food, as opposed to here where we have both dirty, slightly less dirty food, I guess. What a dodgy donut you are. English Butler, talk with Babowski, won't get hopes up, brought him in because he gets television. There's going to be changes, fans are important, numbers outside Boston are not ideal, running on success as a pilot. Thinks an English Butler could help the show, please hear him out. Love the work you do, wouldn't be shooting the show without you, it's tough and hang in there, blah blah blah. Shannon's family, promise you I'll fight for this. Needs to be resolved before Sunday. I'm not cancelling a honeymoon again over this. Make sure Borowski doesn't sneak out before I can grab him. We need those new lines yesterday. I don't know how you do things in radio. We got catering, Foley's, best men, and actors sitting around on their tushes because of your most recent delay. They're not writing Shakespeare here, it's TV, right? I don't know, monkey Focus loves it. He's testing about the Claire and a silly wig. Speaking of which, Claire's agent is really not loving the wig. Really not loving it. Claire's finding it Monday, and then I think it's best to nix the wig. Am I right, or what? Shannon's being a real peach standing in for her. Claire wraps up the film, but maybe best if she's not around. Claire flies in. You can take this shot, whatever. Okay. Dealing with people. At least you're trying to remove the chemical dyes from the food. That's a good first start. It's definitely a good first start. Now if you could remove the chemicals from the president... I mean, never mind. Hey. There we go. Hey, Frostfire Sunni, how's it going? Fallout 5 is going pretty well. How's things? Flex, can you shout out Frostfire for me, please? There's more... Is someone falling down here? Or is there someone down there that we missed? That was weird. I'm alright. Yeah, doing alright, thanks. Remove the chemicals from the president, then Biden will decay. Yeah, but then, you know, we'll see exactly how many layers of fake tan the current president is, and we'll probably discover he's actually really tiny and surprisingly slim. You ain't gotta do that, you goof. If you stream and you come into my chat, you get a shout out. It's all good. Them's the rules. Hey, Braden! It's Glowing Mutant! And all of their friends. Ah. Anyone else? No, I think we're good. Cool. Dead. Fake tan is at least 50 levels in there. Yeah, it'll be pretty startling. I'll probably find it's actually Kim Jong-il, and he's not actually dead. He's just gone for a bit of a to refresh his look a little bit. Yeah, finally glow in the dark mutants. Yep, that's. I was going to walk past this place, but that's why I wanted to come in here for you. If you finally see the glow in the dark mutants. Oh, I leveled up. Okay. So pocket watch, top one, take that. There we go. And we can take Silver Shroud costume. Take
nice
Silver Submachine Gun prop. Also, silver pocket watches and handcuffs. Kind of thought this was a TV series, not a porn series. It's not porn.
There we go.
There we go. Don't take that. Let's open this up. Where are we at? Yeah, we're fighting through the comic shop. Time for you to put more punks on War Thunder. Cool. Time to get groggy, Frog. Will be our frost. Place is greener. It's only gross. No, it's only green because of my torch. Thinking 5.7 or 6.7. Decent BR. Yep. Yeah, but Braden is what I'm saying is he's so many layers of fake tan that maybe he's actually all the way down there. Once you get through all of it. It's Kim Jong-il. Have fun? Yeah. That's the spotlight, yes. I already have the Grognak hacks, don't worry. Yes, it is the spotlight. So this is the main Fallout. This is Fallout 4. It's got mods, but the main questline is only like slightly tweaked, and the world isn't hugely tweaked. Just different weather. That's crazy. Nope, it's all good. Toilet looks a little too clean. Yep. It's green because you're Park Hermit. No. Hey, Navity. Oh, hello. Welcome in. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you.
Sweet.
Bill the Frog. Kermit the Frog here. Radioactive Frog. With great power comes big booty bitches or some shit. I can't remember the code. Good, good.
Nice.
Drank himself to death. What the fuck? Even had a Molotov cocktail in here that he could have consumed. Silver Shroud script. Producer's Terminal. How much do we care? Probably not much. You got a big booty bitch in Canada. Nice. Claire can't wait. Try stalling air. Things are spiraling. Agent's having dinner. Not good. Claire's just on board. Loves the script. Loves the outfit. Shots to that. Don't care what's going on over there. Needs to sign up before we lose her to Wiseman's or someone else. Looks Hopkins' contract is unclear. The only way she'll get out of it if she walks. Partner sign the rights to Hubris, but she still has hers. Even if I think you're going to a lawyer, you got to work magic. Need her approval. You've hired Claire Riddell for the role of Mistress of Mystery. Unacceptable. Iconic look. Strong female protagonist, not some damsel in distress. I've had our differences. This affects more than the Silver Shroud. Unstoppables are big brands. We must talk before we go on vacation. We got a hold of me before she left. Purchase of Claire, she's dynamite. Love the old Tracer's costume. Backy there. Voice needs to be strong. Claire's voice isn't. Shannon's all over Claire's. Oh dear. Yeah. No. Effective immediately I quit. You can explain PT how you lost the lead writer of the Silver Shroud after everything Shannon has put up with. If you want to fire her, do it yourself. Manticle's been wanted to hire me for years. Looks like your loss is there again. Haha. Yep. That's why you don't fuck with something that people care about. Squirrelets. 200-year-old squirrelets. Oops, sorry. There's nothing there. Cool. Okay. Downstairs. was the stairs, and there was a back room that we didn't go into, and annoyingly I've picked up the key by accident because I'm a stupid, so I don't get the XP for the lock. Not that there is apparently all that much in here. Well, someone go around fortune that. Aha! Oh, and that's key anyway. Yoink. Cool. Okay. And yeah, we already got the axe. We good to go. Save. Good call. Skeletons have one last spear. Yep. Oh my. How the hell are you getting power for these old ass computers? So in the Fallout universe, nuclear power technology is massively advanced. What the hell happened to Dogmeat? So the vast majority of nuclear power stations that weren't destroyed in the Great War, you know, the Great Nuclear War, are still running. And because it's vacuum tube technology, it's relatively simple, is my understanding of the law. So they were somewhat resilient to things like the EMPs and stuff, so they've still got power. You notice when people don't save, it's pineapple power. That it definitely isn't. Right, Boston Common. Do we test ourselves against Swan? How much of a mess is this going to be? Swan, my boy. Actually, imagine Piper would probably tell me about the about this guy. Oh fuck! I'm not sure what's happened to the texture over there. You alright there, buddy? Seem to be forgetting to do something important. Who's in the water? Oh, everyone. Got it. He's forgotten his triggers. Imagine if the British Fallout had giant mutated swans. You're not allowed to kill them.
Hey.
Not allowed to kill them. Dogmeat, why? Why are you swimming in the radioactive water? Swan. Uh oh. There he goes. Hey buddy. Shit. This is not really where I want to be fighting from. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Blesses us with victory.
Well, okay, that was surprisingly easy. And he's T-posing. Cool. Yoink. Huh. Guess we're that powerful now. Got it.
Want to get out of here? I don't think we'd make pretty ghouls.
No? What's the point? I am gonna have to... Experiment log day 14. Experiment log J32 day 1. Edgar Swan. Day 1. Because dogs let's go for a swim. Yep. One more of the Fallout TV show. It's coming. They're working on it. Apparently it looks gorgeous. Right, so, day 1. I nicked a few SIGs, big deal. Smart asses may run this place. They can't just do whatever they want. I got rights. Trial works out for me in the end. They agreed to probation. I stay inside for a month, write something every day, and they'll bring me all the food and water I want. They think this is punishment. Sure beat scrubbing floors all day. Day 6. Excuse me. I should have known something was wrong when they came back for more tests. Every bone in my body aches. I'm on edge all the time, jittery, can barely write. But my mind's just racing. Damn it, what's going on? What'd they do to me? Let's see. Day 14. My physiological evolution seems to have stabilized. Medical team says my muscle mass has more than tripled since the experiment began, and my neural efficiency has improved markedly. This particular strain of the modified FEV has been a remarkable success. I appear to have received all of the anticipated benefits without the typical adverse effects. My application to join the research team is awaiting the director's approval. Although further tests may be in order, I hope to be able to assist with my own experiment in the coming days. Yeah. Swan's note. Whoops, no. You are Swan. Yep. Because that thing that we just killed was a person at some point. A while ago. Right, okay, let's continue before we continuously get irradiated. Itchy tasty, yeah, pretty much. Was, yep. Right, okay, I'm gonna go back in here just because. Huh. Hello there.
The world will be shown Atom's glory.
Hi. Hey.
May Atom bless you with his glow.
Yeah, what happened here?
Nice.
Raiders advice. Still think you boys are out of your mind. You want to know how I do it? Head around the north side and rush the bandstand. Be quick, and you might be able to get some defenses up before he notices you. And hold up, you know, it might just be enough to cover to us. Whenever you do, don't go in the pond. Yep. Okay. There is a lot of atom hanging around out here. Cool. They're spreading, actually. Given that we can recruit you. Where should I send you? Probably.
The world will be shown Atom's glory.
Yes. I'm gonna send you to Starlight Driving. I need to set up more beds at Starlight Driving. Pickpocket her. No! Would you rather be a zombie or a giant murderous plant creature? Well, he wasn't really a plant creature, but honestly, I'd rather be neither. Right, okay. First of all, what we're going to do is... I'm going to find where Dogmeat just went. I saw him for a moment.
Hey,
come here.
Over here.
We're going to store all of our scrap in Dogmeat. Mash a button. There we go. Cool. Let's clear up some space and some weight.
Could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Okay. So. Multiple follower mod? Not exactly, no. Or I think I've got an improved companion framework mod, which I think stops Dogmeat counting as a companion, and Iris is a modded companion, and so she can be kept when she can be kept even if you have other companions.
Someone's got a beat.
Or not. That was a terrible shot. Well done, Bill. Wow.
You sure know how to show a girl a good time.
Brady cat.
Excuse you. Cool. That was incredibly inaccurate, but I'm Bill. Hey Wolf Warrior, how you doing? Thank you for shouting out. Wolf Warrior, do I do polls in streams? Not usually. I can do, but what were you thinking of asking? What were you thinking of asking everyone, Spotty? So we can probably set a poll up. Staff. Take all of the useful stuff. Remember using it.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've got it set up so I can just have multiple companions, but it definitely does stuff. Purchase tickets. Terminal shut down. Station will automatically cease on, but can coincide with station closing. Speak to someone. Yep. Employee notice. Get the fuck out. Yeah, purchase agreement with Voltec. Such we get into our records, redistributing many of our valued employees to other stations and departments. You have been relocated to employee terminated. Good, thanks. Might be fun. What to play next, or something dumb, or relevant, like with which Fallout game is best? Oh dear. Asking which Fallout game people think is best is how you incite a riot. People don't like my opinion on which Fallout game is best. Come on. There we go.
Got it.
Yoink. Do I need this? Probably do need glass at some point. Come on. Out we go. Yeah, Iris can definitely be used with everyone, or kept around with everyone. Used with everyone, that sounds kind of fucked up actually. Oh no. Oh no. I remember this pile. So, I have a mod that actually allows you to open these crates, and they've got so much stuff in. And I want all of it, but I mustn't because I'll just be here for hours looting. But it's painful to not. Yeah. Just because it's fucking dumb to have all of these Vault-Tec crates and wooden crates around, and you can loot everything else, but they're just everywhere and you can't fucking open it. Dogmeat, whatever you do, don't open this door. Like that, you fucking moron. Well, there goes those grenades. Thanks for that. Smooth. And I think there was another trap that just went off somewhere. Take the plunger, not because it's clean, but because we'll need the rubber. We require rubber. And we probably need Fuck! I'll take Dogmeat.
Nice.
Yep. Yoink. We're not taking that bucket, that's for sure. Dogmeat. Right, here's the deal. If Dogmeat sets off another trap, I'm going to slap him in the back of the head and send him home. How heavy is Bast Fedora? Is it worth taking? Yes, because it is weight 1 to 10. 1 weight to 10 caps. So much loot. I needed all of it. I need it all. Need all of the loot. Go. I'll set that off. I think there's a bomb on the wall that's connected to that. Yes. There we go. Hi there, friend. Go quietly into AAHtom. Legendary Triggerman is running away. Dak. Dak. Nice.
Shouldn't hide.
Really? That missed? Fuck you. Fuck you, XCOM! There we go. Enzo Legendary, yep. He's just legendarily decapitated. Pew! Splotch. Yeah, you stuck your head out, I'm afraid it's... Oh, nice move. 95% though. Fuck you, XCOM! Well, they're over there now. Everyone looks so worried. Yeah, the Triggermen do have style, but they're dickheads. Basically. I leveled up. That's not how we do that. There we go. What are we doing, Gunsmith? And... what am I in the mood for? What do you reckon? Nope. Nope. Reduce incoming explosive damage by 20%. That'd be quite nice. Bloke's still dressed like that. IRL. Well, that's between you and your other half. Honestly, Spotty, you can suggest the change. I was wearing a random blue suit. Odd. I'm not even sure he was a Triggerman, he was just some guy. Loot. Someone's drinking turpentine by the looks of it. Not get too far ahead. I didn't need a screwdriver. Need to not get too far ahead because there's more bad guys. Such good loot in the Vault-Tec containers. I need all of it. Give me all the loot. Save, okay. There we go. Where's that legendary go? I think I'm... Ram! I think it's this guy over here. Yep, I recognise that groin anywhere. There we go. Yoink, and I'm over encumbered. Where is Iris? Hey. Come here. No, come here.
Move here.
There we go. Carry all this shit. I need to drop that. That's not worth carrying. It's doing more damage than my one. Swap to that. I have guys being dudes. Sleep? No. No sleep. Only shoot. You. What have we got here? Same as the other one. Radix and fertilizer. Don't sleep. Get all the sleep you need when you did. Something like that. Oh, I was supposed to. Fuck. I fucked up. I fucked up. Come on. We can make use of it right now, actually. Yeah, what we'll do is. I forgot to have a squirrel stew, which increases your XP by 2% for a couple of hours. Question: people watch the stream vids after does it help me? No. So I only get advertising revenue or anything from Twitch for the live streams. So despite the fact that I have started getting like 100 or so people watching a VOD, that doesn't help me at all. So yeah. But I appreciate you asking. Anyone else we can see, or is it just that guy? I think it's just that guy. No, I can see those two guys. Are we gonna hit those two guys, or is there too much junk in the way? I think there's too much junk in the way. Okay, let's try. That's not what. Okay, that worked. Next. That's not gonna work. Damn it. Nope. That's gonna work. Deck. Splotch. And there's just enough of your head poking out of there. And he's out of there. Cool. Alright, let's go looting. Where did the flippy boy go? Over here? Over here. Toto. Also, see Braden? It's potato crisps, not chips. Crisps. And that's in the base game. That's not a mod to change that, just to prove a point. That is vanilla game naming convention. That's all these bags of cement. And yep, okay, cool. As we're very hungry, so making our chips, beans, egg, bacon for dinner. Nice. Save a lot. Flip and push and change weapon and Dogmeat. Why?
Heads up. Head over there.
Damn, hate it when they open the door. Why is that thing so loud? Hello? Huh? Time to dance.
Come on, get it. Please.
Wow, that
We
was
are chosen.
truly incredible accuracy. I respect the bravery of charging a guy in power armor that's like a solid 2 feet taller than you with a baseball bat, but it ain't gonna fucking work. So much loot. I need all the loot, but I can't have the loot because I'm too fucking too much of a hoarder. You're a good wife. Love that spot. Yes, I'm pretty sure Spotty is a good wife. Yoink, and let's do this. Welcome employees, greetings. After months of instruction, technical, scientific staff, Vault 14. Latest endeavour, not ready to open the big gear door and let people in. Outside construction, utilising unique space. Reduce building costs, shorter timeline of construction. We're seeing a lot of civilian traffic until construction is fully completed. Maintain security, experiment from prying eyes without proper clearance. Loose lips, sink ships, of course, and resolving immediate termination and possible criminal investigations. Welcome once again. Okay, it's meant for science division only or with science double 4+ clearance, whatever. Vault 114 will be hosting high-ranking members of local and state government, local luminaries, business people, and their families. Future members are aware they will be cohabiting solely with others of Boston's upper class. However, the luxury aspect of this vault has been highly exaggerated to future residents. Multiple families chosen randomly will live and sleep in the single-room apartments. Dining and bathing will be in shared quarters, and amenities will be minimal. In addition, we're currently interviewing for the overseer position. For many candidates, our goal is to find someone with no supervisory or government experience and hopefully with a strong anti-authority bias. Human Resources tells us that the interview process has vetted many viable candidates. Taking away the luxury and authority these groups are on the surface of life, we hope to study their reactions in stressful situations. As such, please do not undermine the overseer's authority at all during the experiment, even and especially if it causes physical discomfort, embarrassment, or harm to residents. Thank you, Bucky Voltec. Don't enjoy cooking, just want the end result. You do make a good meatloaf and spag bowl. Cohabiting, oh yeah. Spotty. You're insatiable. Truly insatiable. So many crates full of stuff that I want. Nah. Restrain yourself. Refrain. Adorable too. Well, yeah, you're definitely adorable.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
Deck. Deck. Yo. Fuck. Why must they all be filled with such good stuff? Fuck, I didn't mean to look at that one. I'm trying to not look at them so I don't take them. Fuck! It's very difficult. Someone sandpapered his throat. Well, he was a ghoul, so someone sandpapered his throat with nuclear fallout. He was also carrying a melon, just casually, somewhere. Those melons in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Yes, this bit. Onwards and inwards, or something. Legendary Triggerman. Nope. Goodbye. Next. Again, Spotty, you're insatiable. Though there is a lot of popular support with that one, so girls love an anti-hero who's good with ropes, apparently. Radioactive stuff. I really need to. What we're going to do is we're going to rescue Nick, then we're going to go off to the Nakano residence and we're going to start the Far Harbor DLC. Orphan Goblins is a good looking man, so yes. Hey there, sleepyhead. Don't get up.
Glorious Atom, praise unto thee.
People back. Don't look in the crates.
Ooh, I gotta loosen up.
Huh.
I got the fidgets.
Don't look in the crates. If you don't look in the crates, you don't know what's in them, you can't loot them. Actually, what I should do is offload all the junk that I have got to Dogmeat if you stay still for long enough. As a way to wake up from a nap. Most certainly is. Why did I pick up so much stuff? Why do I do this to myself? Dogmeat carry more shit. Shit. Dogmeat's gone all great. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, I need to just quickly... I'm going to save. I'm going to take one of my meds. I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to be back in a few moments because my meds are not where I thought they were. Sorry about this. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had a minor logistical issues. Can you drop stuff off to your camp? Yeah, I can throw them at my settlements, or I can head back to the truck stop, which I'm using as my home. Hi guys! Surprise! It's me, Bilio. Abode or whatever you call it. I don't know what I call my home. Asshole. possibly. Let's just rack that up, I think. Rifleman. Some rifles now penetrate 30% of targets on my fast triple limb. Yeah, maybe what was. What do we have down here? Antidote 2. Explosive damage reduced by another 15%. That could be good. We'll do that. Careful on the way down. Call yours the victory hole. Can you use sure. Alright, that says the same thing, so never mind. We'll take that. Oh, you made it without murdering yourself on the way down, which helps. Don't look at the crates. Don't look at the crates. What the hell message was that? Hang on, did we just get... What's going on here?
Well, there's a classic.
Hmm. Hang on a sec, I need to check something. Yeah, okay, we're good. No problem. Sorry. Just gotta keep an eye on the stream, you know. Stream actually working does tend to help.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes? In the black book? But I never... Oh no. I gotta smooth this over, fast.
Goodbye. We got a nice new ear piercing. Giving them the presidential treatment.
Nice.
I think we might. Oh.
I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open.
Okay. Hack the planet. Hack the planet.
I'm through.
Alright, door control, sweet.
If you get locked out of the terminal, don't worry. The system will reset itself. Just give it a minute.
Huh. Yeah, that's how they change things to make it more idiot-proof. Hello.
Ah, my knight in shining armor.
Yes.
The question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private eye.
Whoa. What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective.
Huh.
Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
I don't know. Seemed like you needed help.
Well, thanks. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Yep. first.
Malone's crew here used to be small time, muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players.
There we go.
They found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Welcome, employees. Greetings, Overseer. Appointment of Overseer came with high recommendations from our interviewers, and we hope you'll be the perfect fit for that everyone believes you to be. Please don't be nervous. We've chosen you based on your natural qualities, decision-making skills, and unique personality. We believe you possess innate abilities as a leader that will bring this vault into the new world, the nuclear war creates. So don't worry. Let's go with your gut and everything will work perfectly. Good luck. Yeah, about that. Let's rattle the boys. Yeah, that's what they've been trying to do. That's, that is not what I want to do. Shit. Whoops. I may have nearly just thrown a Molotov at Dogmeat unexpectedly. Not undeservedly, just unexpectedly. Whoops. Also, yes, Spotty, we know that you have the hots for Nick. Just, you know, try and keep your clothes on.
Some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this? His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here.
Hey, check this out.
Where the heck is he?
Duck. 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 Moment of silence for silly man in a board meeting who didn't make Nick romantic. Romanceable, missed massive opportunity. Doesn't have a dong. And his fingers are all like spindly and.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done.
That's what she said.
Whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Life finds a way. Sure.
Say hello to goodbye.
What?
What are you, an idiot?
Nicely done.
He was just sat there yelling at me. I you know. Of course I was going to shoot him. Be everywhere.
What was that?
Nothing.
What is all this?
Who's there?
Nobody. Nick, where the hell are you going?
You were nothing to Adam's faithful.
That is not what I wanted to do.
Yes.
Excuse me, please, Nick. Legendary triggerman, my asshole. Woo. Where'd he go? That way. Down then.
More stairs? Who built this damn vault? Fitness instructor?
Disappearing
Huh.
after fooling me. Found you, knucklehead!
You see, none can withstand the faithful.
Sorry for shooting you in the dick first. At least you probably died faster than it took your brain to realise you were being shot repeatedly in the dick, but still feel the need to apologise. It's a problem. People with depression look down. And people with loot whore like tendencies do so as well, usually.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. dangerous. Another locked door.
Oh.
Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Life is short, like a ball. Ha! Great sign in the kitchen. Lesser in the bathroom. Ha! He dicked his dick, how rude. Keep apologising. You sure you're not Canadian? I mean, you know, you're still on friendly terms with the Canadians, so residency A1. People. Other people, to be care. Don't care. Cool. Some rando. Yonk, yonk, yonk. Yay. And that's...
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Carla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Well, you know. Let's have a think.
What's the deal with you people and Nick, anyway?
Darla's a runaway. Her father wanted me to bring her back home. Turns out she skipped town to be with my old pal Skinny Malone, mob boss. Never thought he'd manage to scrape together a big enough crew to take over a vault. Guess life's full of surprises.
Huh.
Hey, who's running this show here? You got something to say? Say it to me.
You and Nick know each other?
Yeah. This troublemaker here used to be a real headache back in the day. Before we got kicked out of the old neighborhood. Must have done this dance 100 times. Enemies are kind of the closest thing you get to friends in these parts.
Huh.
Quit stalling. You're gonna talk? Talk.
Let's see. Skull. Haha. Let me think.
Look at yourself. Darla's playing you for a sap. You're better than this. You're better than her.
You're right. Things have gone nothing but south since she walked into my life.
What are you talking about, Skinny?
I'm saying you're dragging me and this whole operation down a bad road, Toots. We're through.
Well, fine then. I'm going back home. I don't need you, you fat ass!
You always gotta hit you where it hurts.
Huh.
And what am I gonna do about you two? I know. I'm gonna give you until the count of 10. I still see your ugly faces after that. I'm gonna start shooting until there ain't no more bullets left in this whole vault.
Alright.
Out of here, fast.
See ya.
1.
Whoops, I missed. And somewhere around here is the Skyrim door. It's this one. Yep. There we go. I didn't actually know that was an option. That's a new one for me. Yeah, I didn't know that was an option to have him break up with her. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Yeah. I know you can get her to break up with him, and he gets all depressed, but I didn't know you could get him to break up with her.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Commonwealth sky.
Oh, hang on a second.
I thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Elie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. I want you to come to my office in Daimond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Daimond City.
There we go. Right.
Hey, Piper.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Didn't realize I had been.
So this is you not even trying, huh?
Huh.
I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Daimond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
What happened after that?
We made do. Sis was still pretty young at the time and Mom was out of the picture. So we got by on the kindness of others for a while. Eventually, I saved up enough to book us both passage with a caravan, and then we moved on up to the big city. Called it home ever since.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Thanks. It was hard after he was gone, but knowing that he died doing right, that's always made it easier. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Yes, cool. Fantastic. Let's head to... It's going to take us not very long. Let's head to the hall, see if we can trade. You can relate, get us to write happy articles all the time, but you say no. Yep. People need to know what's going on. what's really going on.
Looking for Daimond City?
Nope. Right, where are we at? Is everyone here? Everyone's here, fantastic. So, you actually sell junk, if I remember rightly. Who's carrying stuff?
Hey, here.
I can't remember if you're carrying stuff. Okay, take your fucking time. You are carrying stuff, yes, there we go. Hang on. How do we pick that up? What did I just see there? Huh, okay. I swore I just saw a gamma gun, but maybe I'm just losing my mind. What's left of it anyway? Too much political sludge to ignore. Yeah, it's just a problem that it's political sludge and it's difficult to read through.
Carry something before you.
So much shit's going wrong. Hello.
Just put up everything you got and let's see if we can make a deal.
Sure.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Right, so I'm gonna take 38 rounds because oh dear, my .38 round supply is going down very rapidly. That's bad. That is extremely bad. Shit. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about that. What are we gonna do about that? Don't know. That fucking scar on me, do I? It's a shame. Oh dear. Landmine. There we go. Now I make it a profit. Right. What do we get from you? Meat, carrots, corn, sure. Dirty water, yeah, always good. More meat. Is that 1-to-1? I can't remember. I think it is. Eat fruit's fucking good to plant. Razor green. No idea what that's from. Husband home soon. Baking beans. Chips feast is ready. Excellent. Damn, you are making me hungry. Very hungry. Minutes of everything. Shit. I'm just gonna do that for now. I don't remember what you sell. What do you sell, buddy?
Best scrap in the Commonwealth right here.
Cool.
Let's see what you have.
Nice, got this .38 rounds. Happy with that. Rounds. Okay. Order some fish. No. Husband bound window scared you. Goddamn. Later, getters. See you in a while, Dale. Or something. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed. Should probably use them. Oh well, never mind. Nice. That can't be right. He's got 15 fusion cores. Bloody hell. Okay. I only just noticed that. That's dumb. Alright, in that case, we're going to cancel this. I'm going to take one of them. What were they? Grape Penthouse, was it? Yes.
Hi.
Hey, Scabba. Let's trade.
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
Ha! Let's see if we can buy all the fusion cores. We probably can't with what we have on us. We can, that'd be awesome, but we probably cannot. Because I just sold a load of shit. Very funny, Braden. 'Twas not me. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get it all, are we? Melon! Some more ammo, but I'd rather not. Not because we're actually going to use it. I just don't like to sell ammo. Damn. We have to get loads of that back then. How much is that going to be? Let's get 5 back to start with. No, it's going to be another 5. Shit. Bollocks. Well, that's fine. Imposter, was it you? Yes. It was Spotty. There we go, alright.
I ain't seen or heard nothing.
Okay. Right, cool.
You're that Vault from the paper.
I am indeed. Let's go. Oh. And a holy radstorm. It is beautiful. It's wonderful. It is Atom's blessing upon the world.
That was anything goes by recorder. That was anything went.
Watch your back. The Institute could be right behind you.
Huh.
Nat.
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Thanks. I'm gonna read that because it's really long and really boring. And
Hey, how about I introduce you to my confidential informant? Oh, Takahashi, thank you for meeting me here.
No. But we've been traveling together for ages. Sorry, Blue. The jig is up. Takahashi told me everything. Web of lies. Gone. I mean,
all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes,
Eh.
barrels.
Don't talk to me. Might attract someone's attention.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old? Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Thanks, man.
Free shopping, right here.
Elie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya?
Yes.
Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
One case at a time, Elie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Alright. I can't remember if this works properly. It does not. Fuck. I probably look stupid. Yes, I do. Cool.
We're trying to find someone who's gone missing. The devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
It's not every day I witness a murder right in front of me.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
A baby boy. He was kidnapped. And I still don't know why.
Good question. Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
Yeah.
Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
Huh.
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, it's done. Let's move on now.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellog at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Elie, what notes do we have about the Kellog case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Cool, everyone get out of the way. Heavy machinery coming through. Okay, that's two mods that aren't working properly. Shit.
That's a lot of metal.
Fuck. Okay, what are we gonna do about that? Shit.
I didn't want Elie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg
All right, old timer. I've told you 1,000 times before. No one wants to listen to that crap. Turn it off.
Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies. They're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well.
Heard you'd rescued Valentine.
Yeah, he's right.
Most synths scare the hell out of me, but Nicky, he ain't like those Institute psychos.
Yeah, I thought you were going the wrong way, Nick. Oh, you're going completely the wrong bloody way.
The hub of trade for all Daimond City right here.
Donut. Chinese radios. Oh,
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves 1 or 2 people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking synth.
Hey, how about fuck you?
A swatter is a custom-made piece of genuine hickory.
here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg?
This building's small. We are going to get very cozy. There we go.
That's it.
Hop.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Yes, stuff and things I want in my pockets.
Place seems small to you? A guy like Kellogg would think big. Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Found the button.
Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Give me all the stuff. A nice 4 fusion cores. Yeah! I shouldn't say that.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if Dogmeat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Who do we want with us? I think we probably want... since we're going to start doing... How are we going to do this? What's our teammate distribution going to be like? So, hang on, brain work. Alright.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
Alright. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Cool. Or am I allowed to take everyone? As her flex believes, I might be able to take everyone. Alright. See if Dogmeat's glitched today.
Dogmeat. Get the scent, boy. Got something, boy?
Cool. Yep. He's broken. Fantastic. That's fine. We know where we're going anyway. So what we're going to do instead is I'm going to head back to... oh no, that doesn't come up as one of them, does it? No. So, we've now got some random crap on us, which really we need to go and offload. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to base. I'm going to head back to base. I need to go and create some more beds in Starlight Drone. I need to check the food situation as well, just to make sure they've got enough. There we go. Alright. Oh. Fuck. Dogmeat's got all my fucking scrap, hasn't he? Damn it. I forgot. Whoops. Ah. That's a problem. Fucking bugger bollocks. Store all this. Oops. Let's have a think. How are we going to do this? I suppose it was around. Oh, I can put that on the thingamajig, can't I? That, I can put that on the thing, possibly. Cool. Okay, right, what we shall do, what shall we do?
Always was a little jealous of folks who could craft
We shall quickly get all this crap up. Get ourselves a load of XP. Hey Strata, how are you doing? Oh, more because of T1. Shit. I was wasting money then. Cook all of the dog meat. Oh shit. Something's attacking us while I'm cooking. Seriously? Rude. Something was attacking us. It now is not. Yo. Well, that didn't level us up, but that did get us some XP. I guess it's a load of shit, so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna eat one of these. So I'm slightly wounded. And I do want to keep something of an eye on my radiation. Cool, alright. So, what we shall do next time is we shall confront Kellog, and then we shall go with Nick to the Nakano residence, and then we'll make our way to Full Harbour, I think. Will be the next step. Till then, what we are going to do is, I'm going to drop save. And I'm going to call it a day. So, I think we've done pretty well today. We got quite a bit done. We went and rescued Nick from Skinny Malone. We met Piper outside Daimond City and got a bit of her story. Gave her a bit of our story. Sold a lot of stuff. Got a lot of nice fusion cores, which is good. Yeah. Stuff and things and stuff. I need to go and put more beds at Starlight Driving. I need to set up more buildings at Starlight Driving. That will probably help. But that's a problem for later. So, what's happening? I won't be streaming anything tomorrow, but on Wednesday at 1000 hours GMT, I shall be streaming. No, not at 1000 hours. At 1300 hours GMT on Wednesday, I shall be streaming some Warhammer 40k Space Hulk Ascension. Then at 1700 hours-ish, we'll be swapping over to Elite Dangerous. So hopefully catch you there. Until then, I hope everyone watching has had fun. I hope everyone watching in the future has had fun. I appreciate all of you. I've had fun. And I think all that is left to say is, you've been watching Gaming. My name is Bill. I'm the angry autistic asshole. Like, comment, subscribe, run around screaming turn notifications on, otherwise I'm just screaming at myself in the dark, and that's just kind of boring and lonely. It's much more fun with more people in the dark screaming, so get on in here and get screaming. I have a Patreon, PayPal, and Throne. If you wish to support this mess, that'd be greatly appreciated. And I have a Discord server and Facebook page where I announce what I'm going to be streaming and when, so be sure to keep an eye on them. Links to those are all in the link that I have posted in the chat, so do be sure to check them out. And until next time, how about we find someone to raid? How about we raid? Where are we going? I think we might be raiding Bizzle Gizzle, who should be playing Fallout 4. But he might be up to mischief, aside from that. So, yeah, we'll raid Bizzle. I think. There we go. So, I do have raid messages, which I'm going to chuck into the chat. If you are not a subscriber, please copy that raid message. If you are a subscriber, please copy that raid message. And we're going to throw that in Bizzle chat, crash the party, announce our glorious survival. You know how it goes. So, let's get the raid going in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, bye-bye.